And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. For these two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Take a look at the Knicks. Break the higher seed. They start this series on their home court, but they cannot be overconfident.
No, the stage is set, my friend, and really it's going to all come down to how you perform between those lines.
So how do you keep the governor on overconfidence?
You got to focus on the task, and I was always taught you respect your opponent and understand that if they play their best, it's going to be a challenge for you. Don't allow them to get that kind of confidence.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player. When Towns is healthy, he is an absolute force on the offensive end of the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
On the clock, Siakam for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. To the middle, here's Hart. Another shot. That shot off the mark. Good D by Siakam. Smith, the pass to Siakam. Now Nembhard. Back to Siakam. Launches it. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Here's Nembhard, defended by Bridges. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, we spoke about the problems that Pascal Siakam brings to the table, and he told me Pascal is so good with room to operate, we need to find him in transition and take away space when he has the ball. Of course, that's easier said than done. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Siakam. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. And it's good from the elbow. Halliburton's got his second basket.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Halliburton outside. Siakam deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, exactly what you want from the guy in your pick-and-roll position. He's got to be able to set a firm screen and then find his opening.
Now here's Brunson. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Towns. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Towns has got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Halliburton against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it. And now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And a fun run by the Knicks in the playoffs. But Doris, horrible injury luck ended their season.
Kevin, borderline absurd bad luck for injuries. You think about it, Julius Randle goes down in the regular season. And then in the playoffs alone, Mitchell Robinson, OG Anunoby, and Bojan Bogdanovic all miss significant time. And who can forget Jalen Brunson getting hurt in that Game 7? Almost unreal bad luck. Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Nesmith. Defended by Hart. Nembhard with it. Hasn't made one yet. Brunson scanning the floor. Takes the 3. Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. From deep three-point land. And once again off the mark by Indiana. New York leading by 3. Hart the pass to Brunson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. To the paint. Indiana moving it around. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And it's 8 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defense and still finish.
Up top, Achua, covered by Siakam. Towns, a screen on Siakam. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. Shepard's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And he's good on the second. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that Game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Achua. The Pacers making the shot. Towns, the screen, inside, and the dunk by Towns.
Don't you love how Towns' hands are always ready to receive the pass? Terrific job on the pick and roll.
McConnell against Brunson. Tapping a screen on Towns. This is his first free throw of the game.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
Bridges, he's checked in for New York. Payne comes in for Jalen Brunson. And both free throws good for Toppin. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. The three. Pacers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Siakam. Lays it up off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Man, that is tenacity from Pascal Siakam. He was simply undeterred.
Towns a screen on Mathurin. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 6. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Pass to Siakam. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Here's Shepard. Defended by McBride. Toppin can't get it to go. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Count it. Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Shoots from the baseline. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Here's Payne. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Tapping a screen on Towns. Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Bridges. Payne with a screen for Bridges. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot. At the line. One shot.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
So it's the Knicks now, following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Payne passes to Achua. Clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Halliburton, pass to McConnell. And here is Toppin. Off target from outside. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Toppin with the steal. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Left side Walker. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Walker's got his first basket.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Bridges, right side. Toppin pulls it in. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And battling against the interior of that defense, nice to see that Mathurin has that toughness.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anunoby's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
D.A., it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Offensive rebound. For New York, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Back to Bridges. It's Robinson high post. New York moving it around. 5 on the clock. Here's McBride. No good with the triple. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. A shot by McConnell, no good. Mathurin against Anunoby. Outside Robinson. Bridges for 3. Walker with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Halliburton. Defended by McBride. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from three-point territory. Look out.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. For the Knicks, Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Neesmith, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's Brunson. Towns looking it over. Robinson a screen on Siakam. Robinson misses. Pacers leading by 3. And Nembhard has it in the corner. Turner trying to free himself up from down in the low post. It goes. Nembhard's got his first points in this one. Brunson kicks to Bridges. It's Robinson, top of the key. New York, no good that time either.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin. And what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. And love the work put in.
For New York, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. Achua, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Pacers also with a sub. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's the Pacers ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And the layup's good off the glass. Siakam's got 8 points.
Well, you love the size and the length of Siakam, so he's comfortable in the painted area, does nice work there.
Brunson finds Bridges. On the wing, Anunoby. The 3. And the Knicks miss again. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. 6-point game. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Achua, the pass to Bridges. Anunoby outside. New York needs to get off a shot. The offensive rebound.
You have to love that effort, getting after the basketball, fighting for a possession.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana. Chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Anunoby. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses, fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Achua.
OG Anunoby.
What's
At
up?
the line. 1 shot.
One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Well, let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Bridges against Mathurin. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now tonight, and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. .106 left in the first half of basketball. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Mathurin with the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
The Pacers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And here's Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Shoots over Nembhard. Brunson, no good. Indiana leading by 6. Pass to Nembhard. Knocks down the three ball. Nembhard's got his second basket of the night.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And Brunson, here we go. And the dunk by Towns.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Siakam up top. Over Hart. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Right back after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Number 3.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the New York Knicks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shot.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, the conference finals. Big fella, do you expect these teams to pull out all the stops?
That would be correct, Armando Arnie. That's right. No minute restrictions. Let the stars shine tonight.
You have to leave it all out there. Even if you're banged up, find a way to get it done.
The competition level on the rise. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Brunson kicks to Bridges. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Now, Hart following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Muscling it in, Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside painted area. Look out.
Turner inside. Towns on him. Lots of room. And that one is good. Nembhard's got 7.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Back to Brunson. Towns down low. Turner covering. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers leading by 7. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, the numbers speak for themselves, but what Tyrese Halliburton is showing you, the versatility he has at the offensive end.
New York moving it around. Here's Towns, and it's sent back by Turner. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Towns. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
Halliburton.
2 shots.
At the line. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Towns the screen. 5 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges with the 3. Bridges has got 20.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Now Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those dance moves. Sit down. Shake it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Brunson on the money from 12 feet away. Brunson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I think in today's NBA, you've got to be a 3-level scorer. The midi is good for Jalen Brunson.
Yep, it counts. Halliburton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Shot's good by Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Bridges passes to Brunson. The shot that time, not on target. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Siakam hits them both. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Hart. New York moving it around. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They trail by 14. Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Outside, Towns. Offline with his three.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Siakam passes to Mathurin. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. Indiana again missing. And so it's Hard who brings up the ball for the Knicks. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Turner takes it inside.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so it's Indiana with it. To the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Bridges with it. Mathurin picks him up. And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Let's see, they say last touch by Mathurin. Achua, he's checked in for Anunoby. On defense, Indiana. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Knicks trail by 17. McBride passes to Hart. Achua with it. New York, no good that time either. Halliburton finds Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
McBride's shot is off. Pacers leading by 19 points. Siakam passes to Halliburton. Siakam inside. Defended by McBride.
Boy, what a clever decision there by Pascal Siakam. Sticks with the shot and wins a trip to the free throw line.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Indiana.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. And he makes both free throws. Knicks trail by 21. To the middle. Here's Towns. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Siakam. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. Karl Anthony Towns at the line.
On the free throw, no good. Pacers leading by 19 points. Here's Mathurin. Halliburton outside. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Hart. Pass to McBride. Now, here's Bridges. Left side, Towns. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Towns has got 15 points.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Back to Nembhard. Tapping a screen on Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. From deep. Rebounded by Hart.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Offensive rebound. The dunk by Achua.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Mathurin against Hart. Here's Halliburton. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. McBride passes to Achua. Takes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Toppin. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. Indiana again missing.
Boy, no idea why. Look at the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
Achua kicks to Bridges. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Back to Achua. Here's Hart. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Mathurin, and he lays it straight in. Mathurin's got 7 now in this quarter.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Achua. Shoots over Toppin. And so it's the Indiana Pacers riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. The lead is 15. Pass to Halliburton. Driving to the basket.
That's Halliburton's handle, getting by defenders to the spot and then finish with authority.
Payne passes to Towns. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just doing what he can. He's competing. He's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
Payne passes to McBride. There's a screen by Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
McConnell kicks to Halliburton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Payne looking around. The kick out to Towns. Traps in the tray. Towns has got 11 in the second half.
Karl-Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Mathurin passes to Toppin. Now, here is Halliburton. He's guarded closely. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
How about that take from Halliburton? That's a big-time finish on the drive.
Payne in the post. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside, Towns. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Toppin against Robinson. Toppin kicks to Walker. Halliburton for three. Drills the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
Anunoby outside. Payne with a screen for Anunoby. Sinks that one from the post.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
It's time for T-shirts.
So for the Knicks, Josh Hart, he's checked in for Karl-Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Cameron Payne. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Halliburton. And the shot is good. Halliburton's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Here's Brunson. Brunson being aggressive. Pacers leading by 13. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Buries it down low. Mathurin's got 4 points this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And it's Brunson missing. The Pacers have gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Pass to Halliburton. Mathurin with the ball. Brunson covering. Anunoby against Halliburton. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside Mathurin. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Josh Hart.
Two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Bridges has got 23.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
The shot's good from Halliburton. And the Pacers lead by 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it. Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Has checked in for Indiana. Towns against Turner. To the paint and stolen by Anunoby. And with that shot, the Indiana lead's cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Towns.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Now, here's Siakam. Six on the shot clock. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good. New York, they're working against the clock now. Now here's Brunson. Off target at the rim. Siakam outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Pacers.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Halliburton.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And that one falls for Bridges. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Now McConnell. In the corner, it's Toppin. Back to McConnell. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Pass to Toppin. 2 on the clock. That one, no good. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Kolek. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Shepherd. Now the Pacers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. McConnell with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.